actually start, and then it just like fades out at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we can do, so we don't have to be like, just like, oh, welcome to blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. Just,
I want to make like a, I don't know, something to put at the beginning. Like,
yeah, like an intro or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it
That
this
could-
on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
So like.
Alright. So the first thing that I got on here is what like this whole so basically I don't know. The whole like COVID thing and everything, you see how it's coming back.
No, it's
right?
crazy right now, bro. It's so bad.
I mean, yeah, I just had it, and like our whole school
No,
basically had it,
literally.
especially after New Year's and everything.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I think at one point I knew like 13 people at once who had it. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's back. Okay, but the thing about this new one, the Omicron or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It's so much more mild than the first time.
No, yeah. Did you even feel bad? Like
No.
Yes.
When I got it, I felt bad for I don't know, maybe 2 hours, and I went outside. Natural healing outside. I went outside. And I felt so much better. And then I was like, and then Michaela, she's like, I was at work with like all these people, and she's like, yeah, I have COVID. I'm like, what?
No, I don't. Okay, I mean, she was literally with me the day before.
That's what she told me.
And I was like, and I got tested too, and I was like, I don't know how I didn't get COVID.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird.
So the first time I got it, remember?
We were all at her house.
Yeah.
We
it was Halloween.
Yeah.
And the day after, that night, I spent the night at Garrett's house, and then, I literally slept like in his bed, and his mom was like, "Are you sick?" I was like, "No, I don't think so." And I go home and I felt horrible, so I was like, "Okay." And this is when COVID first started, so everyone was freaking out.
Oh yeah.
And I go and get tested, and I have it, and I'm like,
"Oh,
okay, that's bad." And Angel was there too. It was Angel and Garrett.
I remember that.
Neither of them got it.
That's crazy.
And yeah, so Garrett, I swear that Garrett is like immune because
bro,
his dad just had it.
And he didn't get it, right?
And Jordan had
oh
it.
my yes.
They both had it.
His girlfriend and his dad had it.
His girlfriend and his dad had it, and he didn't get it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But so basically, what I was gonna say about the school and COVID and everything, do you think they're gonna shut it down?
I don't know. Everyone in soccer always asks me this. I don't know why, but I don't think so. I don't think our school in particular would do that.
I mean, I feel like
unless like Plano and other schools do it, I don't think they would.
I feel like they go back to the mask thing first before.
Yeah, I agree.
Shutting it down, but I mean, yeah, it's great. I think we're like one of the few schools like I wouldn't say like around here, but like North Texas or Texas in general is like probably one of the only states that doesn't have masks at school.
Yeah,
which is crazy. But I mean, until this past like the New Year's weekend, I didn't think it was that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I feel like it like blew up out of nowhere because like all of a sudden, tons of people were getting it.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Did you go to that one New Year's party?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
That's weird.
I got over the break though. I think I got exposed a total of like 10 times.
Yeah.
Like good exposure too, because at the party I think like 6-7 people ended up getting it. Is what Michaela was telling me, and then I was with Radley and me and Alexis were with Radley and Lizzie, and Lizzie got it, and none of us got it.
Radley didn't.
I was shocked.
Oh,
I was shocked.
Yeah, it's weird. Like you could be so close to someone and just like you literally I don't even know.
It's like random. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so random how you get it.
Do you have do you have vaccines or anything or like?
I do.
You do? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I didn't get the booster. I don't have the booster.
I
yet.
just got mine.
Okay.
Like the other day.
So, I don't know if that's what stopped you from getting the new variant
I
or
don't
whatever.
know.
But I had the other two and I still got it. So, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's a weird time, and it was. It's at least it's like back to normal.
No, because now it's like everyone's doing things that are normal, but it's like going crazy right now, and everyone's just acting like nothing's happening.
Exactly.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Like the school doesn't even care.
Yeah, it's weird to me. The thing that was annoying about the school is, so you know how the CDC said it's like 5 days
Yeah,
to come
yeah.
back? The school's still 10 days.
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I didn't even tell the school
Yeah,
that I had it.
that's what my mom was telling me. Cause I told you Aiden got it,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't even tell the school, because if not, he would have missed our like next couple games as well.
Yeah.
And so they just told him. They just told the school he had like the flu.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
So you can have.
questionable.
Yeah, I think you can have like 3 parent notes in a row until it's like you have to get a doctor's note.
Yeah.
So I just so happened I missed 3 days. So my mom was like, he doesn't feel good. 3 days, and then I came back after the 5 days were over or whatever.
That's crazy.
And so yeah, it's weird. The school needs to update that.
They do. The school needs to. I don't even know, because they have the old policies, but then you like they don't enforce masks, and like Plano's been wearing masks since like the beginning of the year. Like I think it was like the first couple of weeks they put it back.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I thought like, so like schools around us are still wearing masks.
I know Plano does it. I don't think Frisco does. But
I'm guessing all the like private schools do.
yeah, they probably do.
I'm not for sure. All right. Were you at school the other day when that like lockdown happened?
That was so weird.
Okay. I wanted to talk about this because I had no idea what was going on with that. So I was in forensics class when this happened. The school, like the lockdown alarm went off.
Yeah, the guy gets on the mic and he's like,
yeah.
attention,
Yeah.
this campus is in lockdown.
So that happened, but I could just tell, like, right when it happened, my teacher was like, because usually they know it's like a drill, but my teacher, like, got up, she's like, everyone, like, all right, get back, like, closing the door. I was like, oh, no, what is happening? And I have Tim in that class.
Oh, God.
And this kid, so he's like, she's acting like it's not a drill. I'm gonna get on the police scanner. And he got on the, like, he put his headphones in, he got on the police scanner, and, he heard like shots fired at like Greenville Avenue, and he's like, bro, download the app, listen to what they're saying. So I downloaded it. I didn't hear anything, but
that's
so
crazy.
But then out loud in class, he's like, yeah, there's shots fired at Greenville, and I see this one girl like look up. She's like, did you like turn?
Bro,
while we're all down, like
that's
locked down. It was.
My experience was completely different. My teacher did not move us. So the alarm starts going off. She just goes over to the door, shuts the door, okay, leaves the lights on for a good like 5 minutes. We're all still doing our work like nothing's going on. She does not look phased at all. Like she was chilling. And then after she's like, I was scared. I was about to go get my bat. I was like, you didn't look scared at all.
Yeah. The thing, so I feel like if it actually happened at our school.
Oh, that'd be.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. We have so many people.
No, I know.
And it's like our high school's so crowded, especially now that everyone's back. It wasn't as bad during COVID or whatever when you can do virtual.
Yeah.
But now that everyone's back, the hallways are back to how they were.
Oh, it's bad. It's really packed.
I mean, we have like police and stuff, but
no, but like that one stairwell, the main one, that like the first one when you walk in, it's like in the middle.
Well, yeah.
That one is terrible.
Like right in that area, it gets that's true.
It gets packed.
So, yeah, I always think about like if something did happen at our school, I don't know.
No, did you see what happened in Michigan? That was terrible.
That was. I don't know how many people. Did like 4 people?
I think it was 4, and then that one football player.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a crazy world. I don't get how you could have so much like hate to where you do that. Just.
And with that, apparently, like the parents like had bought the kid the gun.
Oh, I saw
that. They bought the kid the gun, and they like. I think the teacher even saw him like making some like drawings or something. Mm-hmm. Like that was like some sus drawings.
I remember this.
And they took it to the principal, and the principal was like, nothing's wrong. And the parents like knew the principal didn't know he had a gun, but the parents knew he had the gun with him.
At school.
Yeah. And they were like, nah, it's fine. Like he's fine. And then they send him back to class, and that same day he like was the guy who shot at the school.
Yeah.
And so they like charged the parents, but that's crazy.
think the teacher found ammo at
Yeah,
school.
or like he was making pictures of like shooting people. Yeah.
That's not a warning sign at
Yeah,
all.
no, the principal's like, it's good, you
Yeah,
know.
you're okay, dude. Go back to class. Like, what kind of logic is that? I don't. That is crazy to me. And the parents did rightfully get convicted.
Yeah,
The kid did as well, I'm guessing.
probably.
You can't
Yeah,
just let
they
him go.
can't.
At that point, he doesn't have parents.
Yeah.
He's just alone. So.
No, but I saw the videos on the news of that, of like, there was at one point, I think he was like acting like a, you know how the cops come and knock on the door and they're like, all clear? He was like acting like that.
I saw that TikTok.
And then one of them, the kids like went up and like saw him in through like the little glass window. And they were all like, it's not him. And they all start running out the window. I think they like broke the window and ran out.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would kick that window down. I mean, if he can't get in the room,
Yeah.
how's he gonna get you?
That's scary though.
That is.
Like,
honestly, if I heard like gunshots and it was
Oh.
real, I'm breaking that window down right away. I'm not waiting in the
I'm
class.
booking it.
I'm not waiting in the class for that. But yeah, it's just it's too often.
No, it's way too often.
Yeah, and it's always with parents that just like ignore like everyone. It's literally right in your face.
Yeah. Like if an outsider saw that, you'd be like, that kid's
That
gonna do something.
something wrong with him, but yeah, that's wild. All right, so okay, another thing I wanted to say about school. Have you seen any fights this year?
No, I haven't. Did you see something?
Okay, I haven't seen one this year. The last time I saw one was sophomore year because obviously COVID last year.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, I take that back. I did see one this year. It was the pep rally, and so I didn't really go to the pep. I went to like the first one, and I was like, all right, this is lame. And so I'm walking in late with, I think it was Ken. It was Ken and Bradley, and we're walking in, and we see this mob of like 10 people sprinting down the hall. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird.
that's weird.
And then we see 3 cops booking it behind them, and we all start running. Like the whole group of kids that's like sitting in like, I don't even know what to call it, like the lobby area of the school. We all start sprinting, like me included. We're like sprinting after this, trying to see what's happening, and all like the security guards start like chasing after us. It was crazy. But I saw the video later, and it was like this brawl. It wasn't even like 2 people. It was like 4 people.
What? That's wild. Yeah, the last one that I saw was sophomore year. I was walking into the school, and it was when sophomore year we had a girl security guard at the front.
Mm-hmm.
She was.
I know.
Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
lady.
Yeah.
But so I walk into the school, and you know they're like crazy about IDs. Like,
Yeah.
They're always like their eyes are scanning everywhere.
Oh, always.
So I was walking in, all of a sudden, before I get to her, she just turns around and just dead straight. I was like, what is going? All right, I didn't even have to have my ID today. All right, I'm good. I walk in, and to my right, so when you walk in the main, to the right by like cafeteria, huge group of like, it's like a giant like horde of people, and I see these 2 like fat kids fighting.
That's funny.
So there's like the like garage doors that are
Yeah.
like metal.
Mm-hmm.
I was down, and I just hear a bang, and the
Oh
guy
my god.
he like pushed him into that metal door, and
That's
the
crazy.
girl security guard tried to break it up. That didn't.
No
happen.
chance she was doing that.
That didn't happen. And then like more people came and they got broken up. That was the last one I saw. But before that,
Freshman year
Freshman year
was crazy. Fight week.
oh
my gosh.
every day. I
For a
think
week. It was fight week. Yeah.
For a week, every day. And there was I probably was witness to at least 10.
No, there was one, and I can probably find this video and I can put it like over this right now. But I am sitting at lunch, okay? And remember Muhammad?
Oh goodness, yeah.
He's sitting next to me and some random kid, and they just start talking shit. I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. And then all of a sudden I'm talking to Gavin, and then I look back and they are throwing hands. And I get up and I was so scared. Like, I was a freshman. I was little. I was freaking out. And oh my gosh.
Speaking of that guy, Muhammad, so 8th grade, I don't know if you heard this story. I like started a fight between him and Anthony. I started a fight between him and Anthony Ferrari, like on accident.
No, I think I did the same thing because we were like egging him on.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. But so we were in I think it was like hospitality and tourism class.
Yeah.
And it was Anthony, and I sat next to Muhammad, and Anthony was like over here on the other table, and like they're friends, right?
Yeah.
Like we're all friends, and I go, hey Muhammad, bet you won't. No, so this is what happened. Anthony like threw his pencil on the ground, and Muhammad picked it up. He's like, give me my pencil back. And Muhammad's like, nah. And Anthony's like, all right. And he sat back down. I was like, hey Muhammad, bet you won't throw his pencil at him. And he chunks it at him, and it hits him in the head.
Oh no!
And Anthony gets up. He's
You
like,
don't
what's
mess
up?
with Anthony like that. You don't mess with Anthony like
He's
that.
like, what's up, bro? Why'd you throw that at me? And Muhammad's like, what? And they got in each other's face. And then next thing I know, Anthony like does like a wrestling move, picks him up, and he threw him on top like a burner, like a stove.
What?
It wasn't on.
Oh, okay. I was about to
It
say.
was like one of those stove tops in the class, and I just see him like suplex him.
Oh my god.
What did I just do? And then our teacher started. It was so random. Our teacher started like blowing a whistle just to like break it up. Like that's not gonna do anything.
No way. She had a whistle.
She had a whistle, and of course me, I'm like, I'm not breaking this up. I started it, but I'm not breaking this up. So yeah, and then that one. Do you remember that one day freshman year when they had that plan to go to like
the parking lot.
The CC parking lot.
Yeah, I remember. This is so bad, but it was like a race war. I think is what they called it. It was the Mexicans versus the blacks. I swear to God.
It actually was. It actually was.
Like I'm not even capping. That's exactly what it was. And so, I remember like it was like serious too. Like they were talking shit all day, and I remember they were like, "Hey, after school parking lot by the donut shop," and that's where like my parents picked me up.
That's where I got picked up too.
So I'm walking over there. I think I was walking with Michaela, and because I think her mom was taking me home, and we're walking, and fucking Colin Husband's like, Diego, they're gonna jump you, and I am freaking out the whole way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get jumped. I'm literally gonna get killed. Walk into my car to get picked up.
That sucks for people that just like want to park it at all. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example of someone that I don't know. I can't give an example, but just like you just like walk into your car and all of a sudden dudes just start, like,
No, I was
crazy.
scared.
Yeah, that was.
No, but I remember that week. There were so many times like we were in class and then you'd hear like commotion in the hallway. And you would like people would just run out of class. You'd open the door and we'd sprint, and there was like those ledges where you could see the main hallway.
Yep, you look down.
And everyone would look down, and they were throwing hands. Yeah. And Miss Lowry, she was always the one breaking it up.
So I go to Lowry for my pals this year, and I see her.
She's still there.
She's still there, yeah. But
she recovered from falling off the little
the Segway.
Yeah.
I guess so. But it's like the same. Like my sister told me, it's the same thing. Like
really,
same energy. There's fights all the time.
I don't know why freshmen are always trying to throw hands. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is.
I know the reason. It's because it's the first year that 3 middle schools come together.
Oh.
So like they're all getting used to each other.
That's true.
And yeah, my sister, like, I swear for like a month, like at least once a week, she would come home and be like, "Look at this fight video I got." I'm like, "How are you at every one?"
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I don't mean to like take a shot at my sister, but it's like her friends.
Got it.
It's
Okay, got it. I understand. I got it.
And yeah, she just always seems to be there, and it still happens. Like me just walking in the freshman center, I could like feel the hostility. like
feel the tension in the hallways.
Like the kids just look like they just want to beef with everyone. Like even me, like they see me, and like kids will like eye me down. I'm like, "You're a freshman, bro." It's crazy.
Freshmen are lethal, bro.
Yeah, for real. They don't care about school.
No, I did not give a shit about school. No, my God.
It was just like like girls fighting and like friends.
Yeah, no, literally. I think if you look back at my grades, I think I had like 1 A. It was bad.
Me too. And I regret that so much.
So much. I wish I focused because that's like the reason I feel like my GPA is like. I mean, my GPA is not bad, but like it could be a lot better.
Exactly.
Like I almost failed on level Spanish.
Yeah, me too. Actually.
And I'm like taking calculus now. Like there's no point in me. There's no reason I should be doing that.
Exactly. Yeah, those kids that did take freshman year really seriously are.
Oh yeah, they're the ones who.
Top 5 right now. Speaking of smart people, I wonder, is that dude Alex still like top?
Oh yeah, no, I think so. Cause I think my mom talks to his mom.
Yeah, that dude is a literal genius.
I know he got in. I'm pretty sure he definitely got into UT. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know why I'm saying that.
100%. Probably auto admission.
Yeah, and I think he's doing like, oh, he's not doing engineering, because I was talking to him about it. Cause he's in I'm in physics C,
Uh-huh.
and you don't usually take that unless you want to do engineering.
Yeah.
And so I was asking him. Oh my God, my mom is calling me. Fuck.
You turn off the thing.
Probably.
It's alright. We can just edit back together.
Yeah, Mom. Okay, well, the camera was on and you just turned it off. So. God.
It's alright. We can just we'll string them back together.
All right, we can. I want to make sure I did it right. All right. Dope. All right. So what was the question you said?
We were talking about
Alex.
Yeah, about Alex.
No, but he's in my physics C class, and you don't usually take that unless you want to do engineering.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
It's a scary field for me. So, I mean, I told you about like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I had an offer to go there, but just math is not my thing. I'm better at, I wouldn't say like writing, but I feel like more of like the art side.
Yeah.
Like what's it called? The liberal arts,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. I just feel like I'm more naturally better. Not naturally. I feel like I'm better at that more than math. So that's just not good for engineering at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I mean, I'm not bad at English because I take a like high level English class, but I wouldn't say I'm good at English. Yeah. Like I have trouble like articulating my thoughts and stuff. But like math and science come really easy to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect for you.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I take calculus and I make like straight hundreds. It's not hard.
So for me, what I thought about doing is more of like an architecture thing because you can at least
you can be like artistic.
Yeah, you can be artistic in the way that you use your math.
Yeah.
But now that I'm going to like junior college, I'm probably just gonna start with like a business track, cause that's what my dad does and he can help me. And I'm big. I mean I'm not saying I'm big into it, but like the crypto and all that and like that side of business, I think is really like it's really like fascinating to me. And then I don't know. I talked to a lot of people at the gym. There's this one girl at the gym that she works there, and I was talking to her, and she's doing like international real estate.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna be like selling houses across the world,
that's pretty cool.
And I like to travel. So
Same. I love traveling.
Like traveling is just awesome, seeing the world. And I feel like that's a cool way to see the world.
Yeah.
Like, you're making money doing your job at the same time.
Exactly.
You're going to like foreign countries.
No, that's what I want to do. My dad was telling me about you can be a consultant, and so like you work for like this firm, and they just send you like to all these different companies across the country. Yeah. And you go work for them for like 1 to 2 years, maybe like even 6 months. And then once you're like done with your project you're working on with them.
Oh, that's my dad's job.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's my dad's job. His old company. He's at a smaller company now, but his old company was like global. Mm-hmm. So he would have offices in like China, and like Mexico, Canada.
That's pretty cool.
So he would go on trips there to do like a project or whatever. He wouldn't stay there the whole time.
Yeah.
But he would go to like a meeting there, come back, and then they get their project or whatever. He'd work on it, and then So it's a good area.
There's like this one like the top firm. You have to be like top of your class, but you go work for like you can go work for like Amazon, and because they're like contractors, I guess, for all those different companies. Yeah. So and then you make all sorts of like connections, and then like when you do want to like not be moving all the damn time, you have like those connections, and you can get like a good job.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a really good way to go. Yeah. Business and the consulting's really good. Architecture is good. Engineering. Speaking of like college engineering, do you know where you want to go, like 100% or no?
I think I'm gonna go to A&M.
A&M?
Yeah.
Did you get in?
I did.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
their engineering college is good.
Very good.
So.
The school's not. I mean, you'll have a really good time there. It's really fun. I've heard from people. It's like you get really close with all the people around you. Obviously, the football games are crazy. Yeah. A lot of people go there, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, press the button on the bottom.
Is my
yeah.
off?
I think it might have turned off when I got up. All right, try now. Yeah. Okay, now it's good.
Is it? So I didn't just hear everything. It might have picked it up on
Yeah.
yours.
It picked it up on mine.
Okay. So, let's see. We talked a lot about like school and stuff. So, what I have down over here. What did you think of for music? Like speaking of like music and stuff. Did you listen to that new like Gunna album?
I did.
It was
okay.
so mediocre.
It was okay.
I was expecting it to be good.
No, we were in Houston, and when we went to Houston, there was nothing. Like, they wouldn't let us leave the hotel because, like, COVID was crazy. So
Yeah.
we basically just, like, went downstairs because they ordered food, and then we'd eat, and then we'd go play our games.
Yeah.
So me and Matty listened to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is fire. And I'm like, this is okay.
It's not that far.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It could have been better.
I like that song with Lil Baby,
Oh, yeah.
but besides that,
Did you listen to The Weeknd?
I did.
I haven't listened to that one.
You haven't listened to it?
I haven't.
So I actually really liked it.
Okay.
It's
I mean, he doesn't really miss.
yeah, he doesn't. So what he kind of went for on, you saw what's called Dawn FM.
Yeah.
So what he went for on it is like the intro is like it's an intro to a radio station,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and the whole album is like, it's kind of like an '80s vibe.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, like the music's kind of the '80s, and he switches up his voice a couple times. There's really good songs, like 3 or 4 really good songs that I liked, and then a couple like songs, and a couple songs I was like, I don't know what he was thinking here. I mean, that's every album,
Yeah.
but like the ones that I add to like my playlist will be on the radio. Like they're really good.
How do you make your playlist? Cause like do you base it on like mood, or you just have like one big playlist where you listen to everything?
So
Cause I was talking to this one girl, and she makes playlists. I thought this was a really cool idea. She makes playlists every month, so she has
Okay.
like a monthly playlist along with like she's like a party playlist and like all the other kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And so like you can go back and like look at what you were listening to that month. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
that is cool. So basically, the way that I do it, let's see, I have so many. The one I have an everyday playlist, which is like I just call it everyday, but it's really like chill songs that I don't want to like. Okay, let me rephrase this. My gym playlist is like my like Young Boy and
Yeah,
like Lil
okay.
Durk like angry
You're
songs.
getting ready to kill someone.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
those.
yeah, exactly that song. But then like the everyday one is just songs I can just have on in my car, like in the headphones, where it'll just be in the
Yeah,
background.
in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, and on there I have like I don't know, like Tyler the Creator and Brent Faiyaz and
Oh, I've been listening to Brent Faiyaz a lot
he's
lately.
good.
Yeah,
He's good.
I like him.
Kanye and Daniel Caesar, Frank Ocean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and then I put The Weeknd on there too. So it's like songs I can just have in the background.
Yeah.
And then I have a country playlist. I don't listen to it too often. Michaela usually plays it because she's closed-minded to everything else.
She loves country.
She loves country. But yeah, I group mine off like types of music.
Yeah.
But that monthly idea is good.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it because she was telling me about it. I was like, that's pretty cool.
That is cool, yeah. But yeah, The Weeknd, it was pretty good. I definitely recommend you listen to it. It was solid.
Listen.
He had that one Take My Breath. It came out like before.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, I
on
know what
there.
song you're talking about.
That song's on there, but that was the only one I recognized from before. So it's all pretty new, and the ending of it is like Jim Carrey talking.
What?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I found it weird, but it's like, I don't know. It's just the beginning is like it's him talking in the beginning too. It's him introducing the like
Got it.
radio station.
Kind of like how what did they do on 21 Savage's album with Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just had like random quotes in the middle.
The album was good.
That
though.
one was really good.
Yeah.
He was saying like some gangsta stuff too. It was like Morgan Freeman's voice. It was hilarious.
Snitch is a
Yeah,
that was,
rat is a.
that was good. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, when I listen to music, I like I'd say like my favorite songs are the ones that have like samples on them.
Oh yeah,
So like when it starts off a song and it like moves into a beat of like a sample.
Kanye does that a lot.
Like Kanye, yeah.
And like Drake does it too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like
those. So yeah. All right. So we can talk about sports a little bit. NFL playoffs coming up.
I'm a Rams fan.
Rams fan.
I'm a Rams fan.
So you got the Cardinals first
I'm
game?
nervous, bro. I'm nervous. I
Okay.
mean, we split them, but
Yeah. I need to look this up real quick. The NFL playoff picture.
you a Cowboys fan, yeah?
Nah.
What are you? Oh, you're a Bears fan.
Bears.
You're a Bears fan. That's right.
I am enjoying my time on the couch. We just fired our coach and our GM.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm chilling. But yeah, the Bears are horrible. So okay, let's look at this. So
I know a couple of the you got Rams, Cardinals.
Rams, Cardinals.
Cowboys are playing the 49ers.
Niners.
Yeah.
So my opinion on that game.
I think the 49ers are going to win.
You do?
Yeah. 100%.
The 49ers played really good these last few weeks.
And the Cowboys have played really bad these last
That is
few
true.
weeks.
I personally think the Cowboys will win this game, but they will not beat the. Oh.
Let me see. I want to pull it up too.
It got. Wait. Oh, it got switched. Wait. I thought the Cowboys were supposed to play the Bucks after. Oh, that's.
No, I think.
It got switched or something
What is
because the Cowboys play the winner of the Rams Cardinals.
No, I thought we played.
Wait, is this right?
No, because I was talking to.
Wait, this is not right. I don't think. No, yeah, it is. Wait. Yeah, it is.
Maybe you're right. Yeah.
They play. Yeah, they play the winner of the Rams. No.
No,
Wait.
no, no.
These are these.
Nah. Are you looking at? Wait, are you looking at the CBS picture?
Yeah, these are confusing.
That picture doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. So the winner of the Eagles and the Bucks play. Nah, that can't be right.
Why is there just no good pictures? 2022. Here we go.
All right, I got it now.
You got
so
it?
the winner. Okay, so we got. It's Bucks, Eagles, and then the winner of that plays the Packers because they have the bye.
Okay.
That's why it looks like that.
So
So the winner of Cowboys and Niners play the Rams and the Cardinals.
Yeah. So I think the Cowboys will win, but I don't. You think the Rams will win? Like on it, like no bias.
I don't know. I'm nervous because we don't. I don't know. The times we've played the Cardinals, the first time we did not play well, and the second time we played pretty good. And
Stafford-
the Cardinals are really good on the road too.
They are. The thing about Stafford.
I just don't. I don't know if I trust him. I
Yeah,
don't.
he's either a bomb or a pick.
Yeah, he throws a lot of picks.
Yeah. Did you see that one against the 49ers to end the game? That was bad.
I don't know. I think that they have a lot of veterans on the team though.
That's true.
I think they'll squeeze one out of that one.
I think the
I think that may be like one of their toughest games,
Yeah.
honestly.
I think the Rams will win, and then they'll beat the Cowboys. Personally, I think the Cowboys. I don't know. I think they're just. Okay.
I don't think I've never thought the Cowboys are good. I don't know.
Neither.
They always seem to underperform. Like they just beat bad teams. That's all it is.
Exactly. Their schedule's horrible.
I know.
They lose to the Bucks.
And then when they
Chiefs.
play good teams, they lose.
They lose to the Bucks, Chiefs, and they lost to the Broncos.
Yeah.
That was random. And Vegas. Speaking of Vegas,
I love the Raiders.
I do too. After all that happened this year,
I love the Raiders.
I saw a TikTok earlier on this Vegas team of what happened this year.
I don't. What?
So-
what's his name? Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs,
And then Gruden got fired.
Gruden, that whole thing.
Yeah.
And then John Madden died.
Yep.
And then another guy had a DUI.
Oh my god.
They found him. He was driving and he was passed out behind the wheel. A guy, he's gone. And then
They're just like, I feel like they're like ruthless. I don't even know.
I don't know. But yet they're still in the playoffs. It's
They're-
just crazy
yeah.
to me. After all that happened,
The Bengals, I love watching the
my
Bengals.
personal
I love, like, if I were to root for any team, I'd root for the
Yeah,
Bengals.
me too.
Because watching Joe Burrow throw fucking Jamar Chase, oh my gosh, it's so fun to watch.
I want the Bengals to win this.
Did you
thing.
see them play against the Chiefs?
Yeah,
That was a great game.
it was. Joe Burrow has been really good these last few
There's
weeks.
that one dude on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it, but he's like, I think it's like trap commentary, and he like,
Oh yeah, Joe Shiesty.
yes, Joe Shiesty.
I've
Joe
seen
Burr.
Joe Burr.
He's so funny.
I've seen that. Yeah. So okay, on this side, I think the Bucks will beat the Eagles, and I think the Bucks
Yeah.
will beat the Packers as well.
Really?
I do. I mean,
Aaron Rodgers. I don't know.
you just can't vote against Tom
I
Brady.
know. I
ever.
always do, but I'm always wrong. I guess.
I know he's just a different animal in the playoffs.
Yeah,
especially.
he is.
But
that'll be a great game.
That will. The Eagles somehow beat them. I don't know what
If the Eagles beat them, everything I know is out the window.
Yeah. I think Rams will beat Cardinals, Cowboys. I think the Rams move on to the championship against the Bucks. That would be my pick. The other side, I don't know how the Titans are the 1 seed without Derrick Henry. That amazes me.
Yeah.
If the Chiefs didn't have that bad start,
yeah,
I think
they're playing better now.
They would be 15 or 17-0, whatever.
I don't know. The Steelers, they're gonna. I don't know.
You think the Steelers will play them good?
I think they'll play them good.
Big Ben cannot move. He's like a tree in the pocket.
He is like a tree in the pocket. What about Bills Patriots?
I didn't even know the Patriots are still in the playoffs. I got the Bills taking that. I mean, did you see that one game where Mac Jones threw 2 passes?
Yeah.
And they won?
Yeah.
So, but then they played again, and the Bills, like, wiped them.
Well, they played in, like, the freezing weather.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. That game was crazy.
I remember there was, like, a video of them throwing the ball, and they, like, when they were catching it, the balls were just, like, bouncing off their hands.
That's...
Because it's so cold.
Yeah. That would suck. I think the Bills will win. The Patriots have not been playing good lately. They just got blown out by the Dolphins last week. That is true. So, yeah, I got that. I do not think that the Raiders will beat the Bengals.
No, neither do I.
The Bengals have been really good.
Bengals have been playing really good.
They played really good, played really bad.
Joe Burrow is he just sits in the pocket and just throws dimes.
He has Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
I think they have the best wide receiving core.
I'd say Cowboys.
I don't know.
Personally. Who's their third? They have a third.
Tyler Boyd,
that's right. And then they have Mixon is the most versatile running back ever.
He's basically a receiver.
That's a lie. You know who the most versatile running back is?
Who?
Deebo Samuel.
Oh yeah, that's true,
bro. You saw him throw a touchdown?
Yeah, I saw that.
That guy. I think he's gonna be the reason it's a close game against the Cowboys.
Probably.
Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good.
No, he's not.
Their defense is good.
Their defense is great.
But I don't know. I want to say, like, from my, like, I want to see the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Do I think it will happen? No.
I honestly see the Bengals getting to the conference championship and losing.
I do to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Titans will. Is Derrick Henry back though?
I don't know.
If he's back, they might be the Chiefs.
That's different.
They might win the Super Bowl if he's back. In all honesty, that dude
he's a menace.
Ridiculous. And then, yeah, the Colts could have been in the playoffs.
They should have been in the playoffs.
They lose to Jacksonville. I don't know, man. That's.
I'm saying conference championships. I got Chiefs, Bengals, and
Chiefs winning.
Yeah, and I'm saying Packers, Rams. I don't know.
I like that.
I'm gonna take my Rams all the way.
I like that.
The way I don't know. When they play good, they're
really good.
They're really good.
The Rams have good receiving too.
They do.
Cooper Kupp.
If what's his name was healthy, Robert Woods.
Oh yeah, it's over.
OBJ's been playing good again.
He has. Cooper Kupp
he's just
crazy.
So good.
I honestly don't even know who Kyler's gonna throw to in that game. I don't even know. Yeah. He has AJ Green. That's it.
Yeah.
So, not looking good. My little brother's a Cardinals fan.
Really? Because of Kyler Murray?
Yeah. Yeah. He has like TikToks. He posts TikToks all the time of like.
Oh, that's
the
cute.
Cardinals. Yeah. It's funny. But yeah. What else did I have out here? Okay, so. Obviously, you saw that Clay came back for the NBA?
I did.
I honestly didn't even see how good he did. I just saw he had.
I just saw the clips.
Yeah,
and I feel like it was like overhyped.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta cut him some slack because he hasn't.
Played
in like 2 years.
What, he tore his ACL and his Achilles or something like that.
That's horrible. Yeah, the Warriors are really good even without him.
They're great.
What team do you like for NBA?
I'm a Lakers fan.
Lakers.
Yeah.
It's a little rough right now.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's like a retirement home.
You have LeBron. LeBron is still like the best player in the league.
I think he dropped. I think it was like 10 straight 20-point games, and he was the oldest player to do that. That's since MJ, and I think he's like 5 years older than MJ when he did that.
That is crazy. He looks like he's like in his prime still.
He He's a machine. I don't even know how he does it.
And you got Russell Brickworth.
My
or whatever.
God.
That guy's...
When we signed him, I was like, that is a mistake. I don't know why. I hated him. I still do.
I never liked him.
I've never liked him.
I never liked him.
I don't get how people like him.
Yeah. Does the Lakers have Carmelo too?
Yeah.
Has he not been doing anything?
Nothing. And then Anthony Davis is out.
That's like your most fruitful player, your
Yeah.
youngest player. Yeah. I like the Mavs. I mean, the reason I like Chicago teams because I live there.
Yeah, that's why I like LA teams because I was born there.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the teams that I've been to a game. Like I've been to a White Sox game, so I like the White Sox.
Got it.
I haven't been to a game for the Bears, but like I just like the Bears.
Have you been to an NFL game?
I have been to 2 or 3 Cowboys games.
I've only been. My first one, I went to SoFi. I saw the Chargers play.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty sick.
Well, that is cool.
Justin Herbert is really.
You saw
good.
him play,
Yeah.
Justin Herbert. So it was like,
it was over like fall break.
oh wow,
Yeah,
oh, that's sick.
they played the. Who did they play? They played the Browns. It was a really good game though.
I went to the game when it was Seahawks Cowboys, and if the Cowboys lost, they don't make the playoffs.
I know exactly.
And
what
they
game you're talking
lost?
about. I remember that. Did Angel give you shit?
Actually, no. I don't even think, or no, he didn't. But yeah, he's a
diehard.
Seahawks fan.
I don't know why.
And they're bad. They're just as bad as the Bears, to be honest.
That is pretty true.
But yeah, that game was fun.
They started off the season okay, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared. I think Russell broke his finger, and then
Chris Carson got hurt, and they were done.
all went downhill.
Yeah. But back on NBA, did you see that Ja Morant blog?
No, I didn't.
Oh my goodness, I need to pull it up. So, I don't know how tall. Let me before I do that, let me look how tall this guy is. I think he's like 6'1" maybe.
Ja Morant?
Yeah. I wouldn't think he's over like he might be 6'3". I don't
know. NBA players, they can look small and then all of a sudden they'll be like 6'5".
Yeah, because
Which
he's
is
6'3", he's 6'3".
Okay.
So not too tall for the NBA.
Yeah.
I found this earlier. It was insane. He jumped like a 50-inch vertical, I swear. Look at this.
Bro, he's got ups. Oh my god.
And he like pinned it against the backboard. I've never seen.
That's
He
ridiculous.
hit his head on the backboard.
That's
too.
ridiculous.
So
no man should be able to do that.
Exactly. Some of these like NBA players are just freaks.
Bro, he's almost posterized so many like big. What's that? Kevin Love.
You saw that picture?
Yes.
I can't believe he missed that. He was like
he should have made it.
He was over the rim.
He went over the basket.
Yeah, that's wild. He always does that. He gets so up and then he misses. Yeah, it's crazy.
He's just not scared to go up against anybody.
That's true.
He's always trying to dunk on somebody.
Yeah, I need to plug this in real quick. So the next thing I was gonna talk about, you're 18, right?
Yeah.
Have you gone gambling yet?
Yeah, I did. I went to Choctaw.
How'd that go?
I won a shit ton of money.
Really? How much did you win?
I think I won like $400.
How much did you go with?
Like 100.
What did you play?
I played blackjack.
Okay, that's respect. So, I went up there this last weekend. Where
Do you go a lot? There's an outlet right there.
I don't go a lot. Can I unplug this?
Yeah, you can unplug mine.
Okay, I'll set it right here.
All right.
So, I went up there this weekend, with Angel and Garrett, and I brought $100 and I lost it all.
All of it?
Within like an hour.
Oh.
So this is what happened.
Wait, what kind of tables were you on? Because I went with my friend Brad. I know you know Brad.
I know Brad.
Yeah, we went with him.
I had that experience with Brad.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Unplug the whole thing.
My bad. So we go up there and I lose my first $20 on slots right away. And
I don't mess with slots.
Nah, they are a money
Actually,
trap.
no, the first time we went, we were in Tulsa for a tournament,
Uh-huh.
and I hit the jackpot on the slot machine, and I won $120.
Oh, okay.
I'm-
I thought you were
I've
about to
just
say like $1,000
No,
or something.
it was like a
I'm
penny
sorry.
slot, but
Yeah. It really. Okay, so we go up there, and I put 20 into the slot, and I'm winning, losing. I'm staying around 20. Then all of a sudden, just lose. I'm done. I'm out of 20. I'm like, all right, great. So Garrett and Angel, they were on the digital roulette.
Oh, I've done that before.
It's fun, but it's a scam.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's just luck.
Yeah. So because they're both not 18.
Oh.
So they didn't want to like get on like a real table.
At Choctaw, they don't really care.
I know.
They didn't ask for my ID once.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they never checked me or anything. But so we get up there. I sit down. I win a little bit of money. I'm back up kind of about where I started. And then a couple rounds in a row, I'm putting like $5 bets, losing. I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm down to like $40. I went from 100 to 80 to like 40, so I lost a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm making my money back. 40 on red or 40 on black. Lost it all. I'm out of money. Just like that. And they all both have like $60 left. I'm like, oh, great. What do I do now? So I sit there. I'm watching them play. And both of them had like the worst they're both dumb. Let's just say that. They're both dumb at this moment. It was so dumb. So we'll do Angel first. He puts 20 in, and he lost the 20, and then he put another. He had 3 20s. He brought 60.
Got it.
He put another 20 in, and he lost it. So he's down to $20.
Got it.
He goes from 20 back up to 60. He makes all his money back.
Okay.
He's like, all right, I'm done. He's like, I'm gonna make a little bit more. He goes over. He gets to like 70. He's like, okay, 70.
You cut your losses.
Yeah, he cut it. He's like, all right. He takes his ticket out. He's like, I'm done. He puts it in his pocket. He's done. 2 minutes later, he's like, I go to the bathroom, and I come back.
I lost it all.
And I see that his ticket is back in. I see money on the screen. I'm like, what are you doing, man? He's like, bro, I'm just gonna make a little bit more. I go over by Garrett, and I'm watching him. I come back, $2. $2. He lost it all. I'm like, you took your ticket out.
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
He cashed out, and oh my gosh. And then Garrett's was even funnier. So he started with 50. He lost it all on the roulette. He went to the ATM, got 20 more. So he's down $50. He has $20. He goes from 20 to like 60. So he's like, he almost made his money back.
Yeah.
And we were about to leave, and he texts his mom, red or black. And she said red. He put $60 on red, loses it all.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh my, y'all are dumb.
That's unlucky.
It really is.
That is unlucky. But.
And I feel like, so I've done like big bets like that every time on roulette, and I've never hit.
Really?
I don't know if it has to do with because before every spin on the digital one, it shows how much is on each like color and like chip. So I don't
like how much people are betting on it.
Oh. Like, because all the computers are connected on the roulette.
Oh, that's right.
So like right before it spins,
you think it's like rigged? I
don't know, but every time I've done a big like ante on those, never hit. And I mean, we were talking.
I mean, it's hard because it's a computer. I mean, on the real roulette table, I don't know how they.
Yeah, they can't do it on a real roulette table, obviously. But, yeah. And this is the funny part. We get up, we're about to leave, and I like go over to slots like one more time. I had a little bit more money left, and Garrett Angel come running up to me, and they're like, "Bro, guess what just happened?" I'm like, "What?" A dude walks up where Garrett was sitting, and puts $10 on one number, and it hits. He won $1,400. The exact number.
No chance.
Yeah. I was like,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. He picked one number, $10, $1,400 right away. It's
that's
like
crazy.
36 times odds or whatever. So yeah, that's wild. But next time I go, I'm definitely gonna play blackjack because
no. So I went with my Brad's mom, like loves to go to Vegas. Mm-hmm. She loves casinos, and so she was like teaching me how to play. It's not really that hard. Yeah. You just have to know like when to hit, and because like you're really playing like as a team. Yeah. Like against the dealer. Yeah.
It's you kind of got to know like what is too high to hit.
Yeah, because she was telling me like anything over 12, like even if they're at 15, they have to hit, like regardless. And she was always like, assume they have a face card. So like if they're showing a 7. Assume the other one's a face card, and like 90% of the time it is. Which is crazy.
Because there's a lot of 10s.
Yeah.
And like, because all the face cards and the 10 are all 10.
Yeah, and so like if I have like 16 and she's showing a 7, I'm like, I have to hit
Yeah.
because otherwise there's no chance I'm winning.
Yeah.
So you just, I don't know.
You just gotta
it
hope
was
they
fun.
bust.
Yeah, but then there's also, I only played like it was like a $5 ante. I played like a low table.
Yeah.
But then I also played, there was like a Texas Hold'em game.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun.
Did you play the ultimate one against the dealer? That one?
I don't know. There was like, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like, there was like multipliers for like the bets and stuff.
I think that's the
it's
ultimate.
against the dealer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ultimate.
There was like 2 different ones I saw.
Yeah.
That was fun. I definitely want to go again.
I went up there to the ultimate Texas Hold'em one, and I backed out because.
You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I walked up there. I'm like, okay, this is Texas Hold'em. I didn't read the sign.
Yeah.
And then I see like the dealer getting cards for himself. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, unlucky. And he's just taking everyone's money. I'm like,
no, you
I'm
gotta
not
know
gonna
you gotta
play
know
this.
what you're doing.
Yeah, that was.
If you're confused, like you gotta sit there and watch and make sure you know. Because if you're confused, you will lose all your money.
I so many times contemplated going to sit down at a table like one of those tables, but it's just like I'm so intimidated when it's like 5 adults and it's just
Yeah,
you.
no, I know exactly what you mean. Because I was sitting, like she would go with me because she like
Okay,
won the
there you
game
go.
too. So
Yeah.
we were like there together. But then she was like, "You're doing this one on your own." So I went and did it. And like once you like win a hand, you feel pretty confident.
Yeah, but before that,
Yeah, you're
just
you're
like-
shivering in your boots.
Yeah.
It's bad.
And it would be worse for me. I don't know where they are at Choctaw, but everyone says they have them. The real Hold'em tables where you play against other people.
I would shit my
Yeah,
pants.
no, me too.
No,
I would
that's
be
fucking
like,
scary.
yeah, I don't know. I'd be scared to take those people money because I
Yeah.
get up and I do. Like, I get jumped for taking people's
Yeah.
money. Like my bad, bro. I just. Yeah. Yeah. Another story I want to talk about.
Wait, I got some. Would
go
you So you have to be 18 to go skydiving. Would you go skydiving?
100%. I was talking to Angel about this the other day.
It's something I really want to do.
Dude, so my dad's afraid of heights, and like I'm pretty sure like my mom and my sister are too. And I know like I would never ask them to do it with me, but I need to find someone that would actually go with
No,
me.
yeah. All of my friends, like me and like, because I think it was Ethan the one who wanted to do it.
Uh-huh.
He was like, "Bro, we got to go skydiving now that we're 18."
Yeah.
And so I don't know what we're gonna do, because we keep like bringing it up, but no one's ever really like, "Oh, we're doing it this day."
I definitely do want to do it this summer.
Yeah, like when everyone's 18, I feel like it'd be so cool.
I feel like you think it's something that people do more than once in their life, or do they just do it like one time?
Yeah, some people get like hooked and they just like
Okay.
and then they like love it and they go get their license and stuff.
Yeah. The thing I feel like one time would be cool for me.
Yeah,
Just, like-
I wouldn't want to do it more than once. I feel
Yeah.
like
I don't know how I'd feel going up, but
as long as I got the dude on my back who knows what he's doing, I'm fine.
would you ever do it by yourself?
No,
I know.
I could not trust myself.
My
to
luck
pull
is
that.
my thing is like jacked up, and I'm like, all right, what do I do now? I'm
like
dead.
I cannot imagine myself pulling it. It doesn't pull. I'm freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, just-
and I have to cut the parachute and pull my other one.
I saw a kid on the baseball team told me, I didn't believe this. Like this is some like weird shit. He said that a lady fell 30,000 feet from a plane and survived.
That's impossible. That's literally impossible.
He said
What if she landed in like a balloon?
No, he said she landed in like the Amazon rainforest and like the trees broke.
Bro,
apart.
that's so dumb.
I do not believe that, but that's wild to me. No way someone falls 30,000.
Why is someone
feet.
skydiving over the Amazon rainforest?
Yeah,
Because
I
like
don't
when
know.
you're coming down, your parachute gonna get stuck in the
Yeah,
trees.
exactly.
Kinda-
I don't believe it. Yeah, that is wild. But the thing I was gonna say, were you here when that Lifetime thing happened?
No. Oh, well, I was, but I was at a game. So
Okay.
I get done with my game, and my mom's like, "Lifetime is on fire," and I'm like, "What?" And she pulls up this video, and like it's like this one of our neighbors, and you can see it from my house, and you just see flames like above the. It was crazy.
That's wild. I don't think I was in town. I think I was out of town at the time, and someone texted me. I forget who it was. They're like, "Yeah, Lifetime's on fire right now." I'm
Yeah.
like,
I was.
what are you talking about? And they're like, "Yeah, some dude like crashed
Yeah.
into."
I was like, "How do you even do that?"
I don't get it. And the part that was crazy to me, so on that road, there's like so much barrier between
No, I know.
Lifetime.
I know.
And you somehow managed to go through all the concrete, the gate, everything.
And hit the exact spot.
Yeah, hit the exact spot that makes it blow up.
Yeah.
That's what. So I thought that it wasn't gonna open again for a while, but they're already back open.
Yeah, they're
I was
already
like,
open, which is crazy. Because
Yeah.
apparently the fire was on like the outside, is what they were saying.
Yeah.
It was, like the generator or something.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
But yeah, we were at John's and like you could like smell the smoke from because he like literally backs to it.
Yeah, it's a wild thing. It's like, I mean, that never happens.
Remember when all the houses were getting like struck by lightning?
in the same month?
There was one across the street from my house.
Yeah,
I remember I woke up at like 3 a.m. I was in 4th grade, and the house is on fire, and my mom was like, "Get in your room!" Like she's freaking out, and there's like fire trucks. It's like 5 a.m. Fire trucks coming. It was so loud. It was crazy.
I think that was before people in the neighborhood started getting those lightning rods.
Yeah.
Because after all that happened, we got them.
Yeah.
Because my
I
mom's
think
like,
we
yeah,
did
we
too.
ain't risking that. Yeah, because it was the house. There was a house on the other side.
There was one in like the very front of the neighborhood. There was one here. I think there were 3, and then there's another one.
They're in that like cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when you first come in
Mhm.
that one. So yeah, it's crazy because they're all near each other.
Yeah, and it was like there was like 2 within like a couple months of each other. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does that even happen?
It's weird. Yeah, I used to get scared of that as a kid. When that was happening, I was like, what do I do if I wake up and our house is on fire?
I don't even know what I'd do.
I had my
Imagine all
mom
your stuff just like burning.
gone. That's
Yeah,
horrible.
that's-
My mom would get me. My mom had me get this like ladder that you put in your window and it like goes down. And I always thought like what if it just falls and I just die? Like I'm going down it and it just falls. Like my like room is a good like 20-foot, like 30-foot
Oh, yeah.
drop. So yeah, it's wild. Yeah, we could I got a couple more things we could talk
Okay.
about. So we kind of talked about this already, like our future plans.
Okay.
Do you have anything like, okay, we kind of talked about college, but like after that, you said like the consulting thing.
Yeah.
Is there like a place, do you want to still live here or do you want to go?
I don't care where I live, honestly.
Just
I mean, not the Midwest, preferably.
What's wrong with the Midwest?
Nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to live in, like, Wyoming or something.
Okay,
like that.
that's fair. Yeah, so I'm going
Chicago's
to college.
cool, but
Chicago school, yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to college in Kansas.
Oh.
Don't think I'm gonna settle there.
Yeah,
It's
I wouldn't do that either.
it's an odd area. The college that I'm going to,
Was it
Dodge City?
Yeah.
It's they
Is
don't have
it a
anything.
junior college?
It is
So are you gonna? So what is that? How does that work? Is it 2 years or?
1 or 2.
And then where do you plan on going after that?
So I'm gonna see. Basically, I'm gonna gauge it on my first year.
Uh-huh.
So usually after your first year is when, like, the big schools will start contacting you if you're
Yeah.
good enough, if you
Yeah.
have a good year, and I'm gonna see how that goes.
Yeah.
And then if I get nothing, I'm gonna finish my second year and I'm gonna go to normal college.
Yeah.
But obviously, my goal is to play at a D1 and have school.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point of doing junior college
Yeah, yeah.
baseball because
Yeah,
it gives
so
you
you-
2
so
more
you-
years. But yeah. So I'm just gonna see how that goes.
So how does that work? Do you come in? So after you do your 2 years, do you come in as a junior, or do you come in as a freshman? Like,
I
do you do 4 more years of college, or
I
do you only do
think you-
2?
I think you do 2 more, but you can get drafted for pro out of junior college as well.
Would you do that?
Depending on for baseball, I don't know. Is soccer probably a lot different?
We can get in that in a
Yeah,
second.
it's a real confuse. But for baseball, it really once you get past like there's usually like 50 rounds in the draft. Like it's huge.
Yeah.
But usually when you get past like 3rd to like 6th round,
Yeah.
you're making like no money.
Yeah, that's what
So-
I've heard.
A kid that went to Frisco, he
Mm-hmm.
got drafted. He got a $1 million signing bonus.
That's ridiculous.
So that I'm going right away.
Yeah.
Obviously, even if I don't make it, I still have $1 million
Yeah,
to my name
that's
I can use
crazy.
for other stuff. But I mean, we're talking first round, like first round, you're making multi-millions.
yeah,
So there, yeah,
baseball's where the
100%.
money's at.
It really is. You make a lot of money.
Like long term,
Yeah.
because
You
you
don't-
can play in the league for like a long time.
Exactly.
Like in football, you can only play unless you're a quarterback. You're not playing that long.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say like you get hurt. But
Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah. You do something and your career's over. But yeah, for baseball, the supermax contracts are like crazy. The
Jeez.
300 million plus contracts for 20 years, 14 years. It's wild, but
you're set for life. Like,
yeah, even if you get hurt,
I know.
you're guaranteed that money. Before we talk about soccer, there's a dude that is still getting paid $1 million a year, and he retired like 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
So it's called like Bobby Bonilla Day or something for baseball because he gets paid $1 million that day every year, and he's just for the next for the next few years I think it ends
what
up
a dumb contract.
Yeah, I need to look it up. While you start talking about soccer, I'll look it up.
Okay, so the way it works is, like if you want to go pro, you're by probably 14 you're in an academy.
Okay.
Like probably. Like FC Dallas has a really good academy. Like they just they sent one of the kids I literally used to play with. He went and played with Bayern Munich.
Oh wow!
And he's on the national team now, and he plays for the FC Dallas pro team, and he's literally my age. Yeah, it's
that's
ridiculous.
crazy.
I think his dad's Andy's coach. He's Rocky's coach too. Okay. But the way it works is usually you here. By 14, you're in like the academy, so you don't even go to like high school.
Okay.
Or you go to like their high school.
Okay.
And then after that, you can either go play college soccer, but if you want to play pro, like at a really high level, you probably want to end up playing for like the semi-pro or the professional team by like when you're 18 or something like that.
Okay.
Because not that good players don't go play, like really good players do go play college and then they can get drafted because there's a draft. But then at that point, you're 20-something.
Yeah.
And
you're behind.
Like you're 20-something and you're just getting drafted to an MLS team. And that's if you're going first round. And that means, like, if you're going first round, you'll play. But if you're not, you may sit on the bench for a little bit.
How old was Mbappe when he got drafted? Like 17, right?
He got signed at like 17. It's crazy.
It's wild.
He made his professional like debut, I think when he was 16. And so like, if you really want to go play like European soccer, you have to be insane and like being in Europe or like on a professional team by like 18.
Okay. Because
there's this one guy, his brother plays with me, Pepe. I don't know if you know who that is, but he just turned 19.
Yeah.
He like graduated high school last year. He went to Wakeland, and he's now playing for some German team.
He's in Germany?
Yeah. He like wild. Just moved over there. But yeah.
That is crazy.
So he's gonna get minutes. So yeah. It's crazy.
And so you make a lot of money in soccer too, don't you?
No, especially if you play in like any of the top 5 leagues. Cause if you play in Germany, England, France, Spain, or Italy, you make great money.
That's good. Okay, so this contract for this guy, he's 56 years old right now, but he gets paid $1 million to the year 2035. So until he's 72 years old, he's getting paid $1 million. Let's see. That does not make sense. Wait. Okay, so he's just getting for 25 years. The team agreed to pay him $1.1 million. I guess as part of his contract.
Guys must be a good negotiator.
Yeah, that's so in minor league baseball, you make less than a teacher salary. It's like really bad. Like obviously you get to play for. Your job is to play baseball. Like,
that's pretty cool.
But at the same time, you're not making money.
Yeah.
So, stuff like this is like, I'm sure annoying to a lot of people.
100%.
Because they're just paying a dude that's not even playing anymore
not doing anything.
When they could be paying them. Yeah. So, that is wild. And his final game, or his final year in 1999, he had a 1.16 batting average, which is horrible.
Yeah.
With 4 home runs and 18 RBIs over 60 games. So and they're paying this guy. Yeah, he sucked, and they're paying him. That is wild. I can't believe that.
Should have played baseball.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, baseball is where the money is. pretty much any pro sport except for like I don't want to say WNBA, but
That's so true though.
but it's true.
It's fucked. They
It
make no
is.
money.
It is.
They they function at a loss. I think every year I saw that.
I don't think they have enough fans to support them.
Yeah.
I mean, they put the WNBA finals on ESPN, and I think I watched a good 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Turned it off. It's brutal. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it's like brutal to watch.
Yeah, it is.
It's just such a like. I think Allen could beat some of those teams. Like, I'm serious.
No, I agree. It's I don't know. Like I'm not trying to be like sexist or anything, but it's just not the same like type of thing to watch.
It's true. It's at that point, if I was like a girl playing like high school basketball and like going to play college, I would only do it to play college and to get a free education.
Yeah, my cousin, she plays for the high school team. She's really good.
Yeah, Allen?
Yeah. She's like the complete opposite of me. She's like 6'4" and she's black. So
But how's she your cousin?
She's like my
Extended cousin?
She's my second cousin removed, I think.
Okay, but you just call her cousin.
Yeah, just call her my cousin.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause we're barely related. And she's insane. Like, she would kill me at basketball.
Uh-huh.
But, like, compared to, like, Miles or something like that.
She's nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she has, like, some offers and stuff. And I was talking to her about it. And she's like, yeah, I'm really only going to go just to get an education. Because there's no point in me going anywhere else.
If you pursue it even more, you're, like, making less than you could make.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how I kind of viewed soccer. Because for me, like, if I went to go play, I would only be doing it just to get money. Because
you don't see anything past that.
I'm like at this point, I'm not gonna go play pro. I could maybe end up like if I really wanted to, I could go to college and then play for a semi-pro team and work my way up. But like I don't think that's something I want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like another part of this, my decision is I get to play baseball for 2 more years while having like school. I get my basics done.
Yeah.
But also all that money that my parents saved up for that 4-year school or whatever, I can have after I
that's pretty
graduate.
sick, yeah.
So, because, I mean, this is costing me $4,000 a year.
That's good.
So, and then, so it was supposed to be like, I don't know, 10. But I knocked off a lot with education as well because, I mean, it's easy to get into. But, so yeah, I'm at the same time I'm playing. I have a chance to go to a D1 to play, to have 2 free years of school, to maybe go past it if I want to, if I play really well. And then at the same time, I'm saving money for my parents, and I
don't see why you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. So overall, it's a win-win for me.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be fun. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, college is like, there's different stuff for everybody. Like, not everyone goes down to the traditional, like, 4-year big state school.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, pretty much Arkansas is about to be Allen 2.0.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started, bro. we can save that for next time. I don't even.
Yeah, we can talk about that next time.
Oh my gosh, that pisses me off. I don't know. It just makes me mad.
I see you have your box.
Yeah, this shit,
I got mine too. I got accepted.
I was like, my mom was like, they sent you a box. I was like, I do not care.
Yeah.
I am not, no chance. I'm
my
going
Arkansas box came, I was like,
throw it out.
Nice. You can have.
I was using it to like stand up my phone last time.
Oh gosh, yeah. Do you have anything else? Pretty much the last thing I have on here is like crypto stuff. If you want to talk about that, we could save it for next time.
Yeah, we got a good hour right now. We're at hour 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything else, or do you just want to get into that?
Not that I can think of.
All right, you can think on it while we're talking. So, I already talked to you a little bit before about the NFTs and everything, but that's kind of, I would say, the biggest risk, biggest reward association with crypto.
Mm-hmm.
I think, so crypto as a whole, just the base, like money, is basically stocks.
Yeah, it's basically a stock.
It goes up and down all the time.
Because it's not backed by anything.
Yeah, it's just liquid money out there that people can. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. They are starting to implement it in some countries where you can use.
Like, I think the one South American country. What is it?
Yeah,
I can't even remember.
it's like their national currency
Yeah.
now is Bitcoin. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So right now, if we look at it, it's down a lot. So I think about a month ago, the big Bitcoin was 60K for one Bitcoin, which
Mhm.
is still insane.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
but right now it's down to like 42, so it's like 20K down for one Bitcoin. So this is a time when a lot of people are probably gonna start buying it, and it's gonna go back up.
Yeah.
All of them are pretty much down right now. But yeah, that's it's kind of how stocks are. I mean, I think personally, if you bought into like the top 10 cryptos right now, in 10 years, you're going to have 10 times how
Really?
much you put in. Because, I mean, it's going to be the future. We know.
I think it's the future. I just don't know like if what we have now is what the ultimate solution is. Because I think it's like the right I don't know, like an online form of currency. Like I think that's definitely like a thing that's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
But the way it's ran right now, I just don't see any of the coins that like. It's scary to me that like realistically someone could just like pull the plug or something on it.
That is true. Yeah, that is something to think about because it's all just, yeah, there's no like there's form of security, but there's no like.
Like I know the whole point is that it's decentralized, like there's no government controlling it, but the government is what gives it like security. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like the U.S. government isn't gonna go like shut down, and like I mean it might, but it's not.
Yeah.
The U.S. dollar I feel like isn't gonna plummet overnight.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a really weird thing thing to think about. I think personally, in 3 years, 4 years, that you'll be able to buy like you might even be able to do it right now. Like I don't know,
Yeah, you probably can.
but I'm thinking like Amazon paying crypto.
Yeah, no, that'd be really cool.
I think that's gonna be a thing. Like
Mhm.
you have your crypto, it's gonna be worth a different amount, and they're gonna say, okay, this item costs one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So you can buy it or you can pay U.S. dollars. Like it's your choice, depending on
Mhm.
what kind of like money you have saved up. I don't know how all that's gonna work. I think it's crazy. The thing that everyone talks about with like NFTs and like the crypto stuff is like the metaverse. Have you heard about that?
Oh yeah.
So have you seen Ready Player One?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, love that movie.
I think it'll happen.
I think so too. Jacob, he was telling me he got a VR headset for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I go in the metaverse all the time. It's so cool.
Yeah.
You can like fist bump people. It's like
Yeah, you're like across the country.
he's
across
like
the world.
He's like sometimes I like just forget that I'm even wearing the headset. Like once you wear it for so long.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
But I was talking to somebody and they're like super against it. They're like, it just defeats the whole purpose of life. Like
It's
like,
true.
You're not really living anything.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, if our world gets into like a really bad spot, just like in the movie,
yeah,
I don't think it would be a bad solution.
I don't either.
Because would you rather live your life doing like slaving around, living in a junk pile, or have an outlet to like
yeah,
have life how it is now, like,
Mhm.
and be able to do whatever you want? And I don't know.
I think it's a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
Like, that they've
The
especially Mark Zuckerberg. He's the one who's like,
what did he change Facebook to? Meta?
yeah, I think so.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
Add me on Meta. Like,
Yeah.
what? It's so weird. So the way that the NFTs tie into the metaverse is what I was gonna get at. So their plan, I don't know. Mark Zuckerberg is definitely helping the strides like towards
Oh,
that happen,
100%.
like huge, and Elon Musk as well.
Yeah, he's a big supporter of like all the Bitcoins and all that.
Yeah, both of them. So what they're saying is that you're gonna be able to have your NFT in the metaverse, and it can also be a form of like power status.
So they're saying like, would like NFTs ultimately kind of just like turn into like things that you can buy within the metaverse? Is that what they're saying, or is it like something
It's something you
associated
own.
with? Okay.
Yeah, something you own. So like, okay, there's the Bored Ape Yacht Club, the most famous
Yeah,
one that everyone's
yeah.
buying right now,
Mhm.
like the huge ones worth $100,000. They're saying, okay, the metaverse happens, you're like in there, and then you run into someone that's a Bored Ape.
Yeah.
But only that person can be tied to the Bored Apes because it's
theirs.
It's theirs, yeah.
Yeah.
No one else has it. So you're like, whoa. It's like owning a Louis bag right now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they obviously have money because
Mm-hmm.
they have a Louis bag.
Yeah.
They're cool. I
Yeah.
want one.
Yeah.
Same thing here. You're in the metaverse. Whoa, that guy's a Bored Ape. He's rich. Someone I should listen to. He can help me.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's like a way to show your like status. I don't know. I think it's really risky because what if this never
Yeah.
happens? You just have a picture on your computer.
I know, but the thing is, a lot of those things like the .coms and all that stuff, like everyone was doubting it. So
yeah,
I think it's something that'll be like really prominent in the future.
I think it can. So the things that I do with NFTs, I'm never gonna. You're not gonna catch me like, unless I get.
Buying a Bored Ape or what is it?
But yeah, buying a board just to have. Like I'm buying stuff to resell it.
Got it.
Just like what people do with clothes.
Yeah.
It's to make like a quick profit so you can get more money and your money piles up over time.
You're not buying it as like
A
collectible. I
collectible.
really want this NFT.
Yeah, exactly. But there's people that do that. There's rich
well,
people.
The rich people. Like
Yeah.
Logan Paul, he's like, I watch him all the time. And he's always talking about how he's like, oh, this one's so cool. Like, I want that one.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
like
weird to me.
It's like a trading card.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, on the smaller ones, even people are still doing that. And I'm like, you have that much money? You
Yeah.
can just go and buy
They got
these...
fuck you money.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I own this because I want to.
Yeah.
And I have $200 here. Just take this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then there's people like me, or like if you want to get into it, it's just you buy stuff to flip it and to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But it's all risk, man. Like the one I showed you earlier, it went up $100 today,
Hey,
and then the other one I bought a month ago, and it's down $60.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm up $40. And if this one keeps going up, I'm gonna keep making profit. I might sell both of them and just call it a day, move on to more. So, it's a crazy thing. It's a weird way to make money.
Yeah.
Selling
For sure.
JPEGs online.
Yeah, that's imagine telling someone like 20 years ago that's how you're gonna make money.
Yeah, I'm gonna make $1 million by selling pictures on my computer.
I'm gonna have this weird looking monkey and I'm gonna sell it to a famous person
for $100,000.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, man. And I don't know. The biggest risk about the whole thing is one day, what if it's just the hype goes away?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's worth $10.
Yeah.
I just wasted all my time buying this. And
Yeah, but a lot of people are like supporting. I don't know. I see a lot of the Bored Ape stuff, and I'm seeing like they're making like a club and like they're gonna make like physical like locations like in real life that you can only get into if you have one of those.
That's another
And like
crazy
that's
thing.
really cool to me.
Yeah.
Because like it's like I have this, so now I'm a part of this like society.
Exactly.
People who have these things.
Yeah. And that's what they're trying to do with like every like project, I would say. So and also a bunch of them on here, which is really cool, is they're making like shows or video games to go along with them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they make a show, you have a certain monkey.
Mm-hmm.
And then you watch the show. It gets on TV because people like it. It's a cool show. And you watch it and your monkey is in that show. And you're like, whoa, okay, I want to get on this because I want to see the one that I own be on TV.
Yeah.
There you go. And that's something they're doing with that. They're implementing into video games as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, like, you can play as your NFT.
So only you can play as your NFT? Or is it like a...
I think... No, I don't even know if it's only you, but...
like with a TV show, are you the one that's like...
You don't have any input into the show.
Okay.
But you get to see your...
Got it.
Character, like...
That's pretty cool.
You'd see your character on the screen doing something, and if other people are like, whoa, that guy's cool...
Yeah.
Who has it? And then you're like, I have it. And like,
Yeah.
whoa, I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you $10,000 for it.
Yeah.
There you go. You're making money. And yeah, that's the crazy thing about it all. It's just they're finding ways to implement pictures into like other things that make people want to buy it like a lot. So I don't know. It's cool to me.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's a quick way to make money. So I don't know. It's crazy. And yeah, it's just the whole crypto scene is huge right now.
Are you really into that?
I'm not into I'm more into NFTs than crypto.
Got it.
The crypto is just, it's more of just you sit there. It's like stocks.
Yeah.
You sit there and you hope that it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
and when it does, you sell out and you make money.
Yeah.
And then you got to invest in more and do the same thing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, but that's all I got. You got anything else?
Nah, I think we got enough.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Good
good.
first one, especially.
Hour and now it's an hour and 20.
Hour 20?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace, guys.
Peace, guys.